This company is got to get an #1, A+, absolute, unconditional, perfect overkill packaging, A+++, A++, A++. So there. So what is this? Okay, so one of these is functioning right now, and it's making all of this work. So I have these V battery plates, and I can pull the voltage for the camera and for the zoom microphone and for the display monitor, some lighting and some other stuff, and I can pull it all from this one display or this one device, and I don't own a V battery. So what I do own is an AC adapter to go on that plate, and it's plugged into the wall. And so that's how I power all this stuff. And so that's the same thing as this. This is basically a power supply. It is model Chinese ACLMD9. And there's more. The company has more of these. I definitely, if this one works, I'd recommend getting more. This is supposed to work. So we'll find out. But this should plug right straight into it. It's 13.5 volts at 3 amps. The one I'm using over here is a VM-15 V-mount AC adapter. It's not as industrial looking as this one is, but I think it'll do just fine. So this right here is going to be powering the camera setup and other things in my live stream / probably new deal. And I probably won't be using this setup as much anymore because I'll have more room back there. So we'll test this later to make sure that it does actually function. And we'll come back to it and let you know something if it doesn't. But these right here are perfectly cool. I've also got a battery plate that was in some other videos that I don't have anymore. On something such as this. This is a V battery plate, and it also goes to one of those V-mount setup plates that's got all the voltage outputs and all that. This plugs on there just like this would, or an actual battery. And so what this does is I can plug 2 of these 970 batteries. Oops. And it shows fully charged because these are fully charged. I've already charged them. And so what's really cool about this is going to be my mobile rig setup with that other battery plate mounted to the tripod. And so I'll get all of my power up from it without having to buy. See, I got a bunch of these right here for like $60 because I was debating buying one of these V-mount batteries or a bunch of these. And so I ended up buying a bunch of these for $60 versus a V-mount battery for $100+. And I'm glad I did because they make these adapter plates. And this right here, I've never discharged one of these on a camera before. And so both of these set up powering one of them plates. I've got probably a couple of days worth of power to to power a monitor, the camera, and have my my mics set up. Or actually, I'm using the Rode 2s that my son let me borrow from church. Is the main microphone that I'm using because that's really the only thing I've got that gives me any decent audio output. So I'm really looking forward to using this setup. I think it's going to be a pretty cool deal. And I'm going on vacation here in a few days, and I hope to get some video maybe at one of the parks doing some fishing and other stuff like that. And this is going to be part of the setup. This won't. This is going to be here, but this is probably going to be part of the setup. So really looking forward to that. I think that's going to be a pretty cool deal. So I saved the best one for last. We'll be back in just a second. Okay, so here we go again. We got an eBay package, which the eBay packages is fixing to stop coming. Too expensive. Too expensive. Too expensive. So, let's see, completely sealed. Let's see what we got. I know the two things that it's supposed to be. And I don't know which one this is. Oh, this was the eBay package one. That's right. I forgot. This is the one that's got the eBay package in it. Okay. Excusez-moi. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was kind of thinking it was. Let me see if I can find. Well, I can't. Here we go. So, if you remember, or maybe you don't because you may not have seen it yet, but I got this in. And this is basically a power plate, JLWIN. This is a power plate that will distribute power. It's got, I think it's a DIN or a D rail or something, USB, which this is 14.8 volt. The USB, of course, is 5 volts. 8 volts here would be for the camera. 15 volts, 14.8 volts, an on and off switch, and 12 volts. And so here's the thing. A lot of accessories and items with TV, broadcast, blah, 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 streaming, and all that wonderful stuff. 12 volt is a big one. 15 volt. And of course, if 15 volt, 14 volt works, but this is usually lighting. And there's a lot of USB stuff that you'd be USB powered. And so these right here would tend to be accessory lighting type applications. And this right here, accessories. For example, the ATEM Mini that I'm going to be using for live streams would plug in here at this 12 volt socket. And then the camera, I mean, not the camera, but the monitor up above would go 12 volts, or I could go 15 volts on it. But 8 volts is pretty much going to be going to the Sony cameras. I mean, that's just what it is. So the way this is designed is normally you would have a battery, not unlike this size here, that would clip onto this, and then that would supply it would give you these different outputs to go to the different options that you would have also mounted on, say, your camera. This is a set of probably 15 millimeter rails that you would use, that you would mount those to the camera stand or whatever, and this would kind of hang there as an accessory / power distribution block or whatever you want to call it. But this is an AC power adapter, which is designed to plug in place of a battery. And so it would come in and you would drop it into place. Let's see. Okay. Now I can see a couple of things that's keeping that from happening, and that is this bump here is not allowing it to hook in. And then, let's see, of course, these two bumps here. Now, I can make all those bumps go away for sure, with no doubt. But I've got to make sure that I did order the right thing here that does what I'm thinking it's supposed to be doing. And so I may have gotten something here, which when I finish this video, I'll take this one apart maybe and look at it, but I think they're going to be the same thing. But I don't think that one has all of these ridges on it. And so I may take these ridges off of this and take this ridge off of this, and then they'll mate up perfectly well. and plug into one another. So if you'll see, this right here pushes forward, exposing the little pieces. I mean, the little prongs are the pogo pins, and there you can see the pogo pins exposed, and this part would plug in there, and this part right here would recess in here. This is strictly just a locking point to lock into this. And you've got this clip to lock it into place. You push that and it releases it and you can get it off. Now, this right here is kind of designed to block you, I guess, from putting something like that in there. Let's see. Now that is soft. I mean, I don't know if that's a cutout in there that comes out, potentially. Yes, I don't really understand all of that, but I know that this right here has the proper output to supply this in place of a battery. So I'll probably do some surgery to get this all popped into place. Let me check. I don't know. Let's see. No, that's not going to plug in there. Oh, this real. So let's just plug this in, see what we get. Where's the actually no on off on this at all, so that's fine. Don't see any lights, no camera or action. So I guess the only thing that would basically tell me that this is or is not properly functioning would be to actually hook it up onto the plate. So, one moment, please. So before I go to operating on a plate, just check and see. See, this one's got some of that stuff too. So I'm gonna have to do some research to see why these would be keyed to keep you from plugging an item into it. But this is another plate. It's a thicker plate. But let's see, you've got 15 volt, 12 volt, 8 volt, and 5 volt in barrel jacks. And then you've got 2 USBs on this side, power light indicator, and of course a switch. And so you just got slightly different ones. You got one USB on this one. This one would be more suited to be on the camera. This would be more suited to be stationary, like it'll be in the live stream setup. So I'll have to do a little bit of checking to see why this is not keyed properly to be able to push onto that. Which I've got no problems adjusting one of these plates most likely this one, to plug this on there. I think no, I don't know, but I know this is an AC power. Maybe this right here was intended to plug on to a Sony camera only, possibly. That may be. And so they didn't put certain cutouts on here to keep you from plugging it onto something else, which is what a lot of manufacturers do to keep you from using their devices with other companies' stuff, which, they're going to claim it's liability and all that. But what it is they just want to make you buy their stuff to use their stuff with their stuff, in a nutshell. So let's take a look at the next item. Your time is very important to me, and I thank you for spending it here with me. Thanks, and God bless.